For the past 4 years, Jack Leasure has delivered in the clutch at Kimball Arena. Back on August 23rd, the CCU senior was not asked to drain a three-pointer or deliver a last-second free throw on his home court. He got the opportunity to introduce presidential candidate Barack Obama at an on-campus rally.
It was right in the middle of Kimball Arena too, and I didn't feel at home at all. As soon as I walked up there, it was a whole new area, and I was shook for about the first 30 seconds or so. But then I said a few things and kind of got the crowd riled up a little bit, and it was, it's kind of like hitting a three, and the crowd gets behind you, and you kind of relax after that.
We all want a government that stands for every person, no matter their gender, race, sexual orientation, or beliefs.
Leasure had less than a week to prepare his speech.
They kind of took a look at it, but they didn't adjust it at all. They kind of just let me say what I wanted to, and I kind of expected them to change things a little bit, just because, it's a campaign, and but they kind of let me say whatever I want, and it turned out well though.
This level of intelligence and character has been missing from the White House, and it's too great to pass up. On behalf of Coastal Carolina University, welcome Senator Barack Obama.
I didn't want to be, too leaning towards the Democratic side too much, or the Republican side really. I wanted to be somewhat subjective, especially being in a red state. So it turned out. I felt like it turned out well, and I really was pleased with what I came up with.
I want to thank Jack Leasure, who just introduced me, and I understand this guy can fill it up during basketball season. He's got love of the game.
When it came to one-on-one time, naturally, Leasure and Obama talked some hoops.
He had been in Dillon like a couple hours before he came to Coastal, and there was a big thing on CNN about him making a shot, I guess. He just picked up a ball in the middle of the gym in Dillon and made it the shot he took. So that was the first thing I said to him. I was real nervous when I met him, but that was the first thing I said to him. And I said, "Mr. Senator, I heard you stroked one today," and he said, "Yeah, I stepped up there. I was cold, but I drained it." So that kind of broke the ice.
But I don't want to play horse with Jack Leasure, because I understand he's filling it up. So congratulations, and we're so pleased to have you involved. We're very grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The one thing I really noticed about him is, whoever he was talking to, and he kind of just made you feel like you're the only person in the room. And he's just got a ton of character, and he's the kind of person you'd want to follow.
The Rochester, New York native has a Big South Player of the Year award, honorable mention All-American, and is in line to break the conference all-time three-point record. But it's this off-the-court moment that ranks as the top highlight of Leasure's time at Coastal Carolina.
When I woke up the next morning, I really felt like it was a dream or something like it, because you really it's kind of like an idol, meeting an idol or something like that, and just when you meet someone and you have you really look up to them, and then they kind of fulfill the way you've looked up to them. They meet those expectations, and they're really just a good person. It's a good feeling.